grass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved.
Hello and welcome back to another episode. So, fun little fact, I'm recording this episode on my birthday today. I kind of just relaxed for the majority of the day, but I did make... Oh, hold on.
Those who do not know it and will not seek it, but I am beholden to my master's will.
Silence thought. Ooh, down by 2.
Efforts continue to impress, Commander. The loss of this facility and the recovery of the alien specimen will no doubt impede their work on the Avatar project.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
Alright, yeah. Like I said, I just kind of relaxed today, which was nice, because, last week was hectic, to be sure. And I made a nice stew for my birthday dinner. So I probably want to make contact soon. But, yeah.
Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various...
Shut your
missions.
mouth,
We should
Smelly.
head to the ring to plan our next op.
Commander?
Alright, so yeah, we could probably add another room here, but we do need the power for it first. But yeah, so today was, I think, the first time in a very long time that I ended up, while I was cutting up some vegetables for the stew, I ended up slicing my thumb kind of bad. And man, it's been a very long time since I've nicked myself with a knife while cutting. So, dang, there goes that streak. But I've taken like first aid classes and stuff like that, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I was able to stop the bleeding and everything pretty quickly. But it is certainly annoying, especially since I have to work tomorrow. Let's go ahead and grab the resources, I suppose. We can't make contact anywhere else anyway. But yeah, especially since I have to work tomorrow, and my job requires a lot of, like, physical work and, like, stuff with my hands. So it's going to suck having to, like, do a lot of that. Thankfully, I'm gonna do stasis, by the way. I feel like stasis would be pretty handy to just temporarily knock one enemy out of, Also, wait, do I want an engineer in here? I don't really have a place to put them elsewhere, I suppose, so that works fine with me. But yeah, thankfully, I was looking through my pantry, or like my medical cabinet, which is basically empty. And I have exactly one single bandage, but it happened to be a finger bandage, so it works out. I will be able to, I'll put that on tomorrow before I go to work, so hopefully nothing ends up getting in the cut. So that would be a pain, literally and figuratively. Also, we do have new augmentations. Very nice. We still haven't even bought the first upgrade here. Serpent armor, I thought we already have. Celestial gauntlets would be nice for if we ever actually fielded Templar. Warden armor, cybernetic gear, yeah. Wait, wrist launcher. Also, I was thinking about it last episode that I was like, oh, we should be able to do the rage suit, but the thing is, we haven't even done the autopsy yet, so let's do that.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
We'll go ahead and have that going. Oh, I do want to go check out the augments real quick, actually. So yeah, one day, and then we'll have a full set of new augments, so we could probably put in our psionic soldier soon. And then we're going for power relay pretty soon as well.
New orders, Commander?
Let's take a gander at our new bits and bobs. Let's see. Okay, they are separated, which is nice. So, the jump module, greater speed and tactical flexibility. I'm hoping that just is like a movement boost. That'd be really handy. Oh, if it is, I could put that in our Proxian to hopefully boost his mobility, because he could definitely use it. Interesting. That could be cool for the Shadow. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but that could be pretty fun. NVIDIA is doing some shenanigans in the background, eating up my already limited GPU usage. And then OBS, or not OBS, OneDrive is being its typical nuisance and eating up my CPU usage. One of these days I'll just nuke OneDrive so I don't have to deal with it anymore. The tactical processor, if I'm not mistaken, wait, it combines information from the whole squad. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it like gives you better aim or crit chance or something, depending on how many squad mates can see it or something like that. Wrist launcher, I don't think I've ever seen this. That could be, it sounds like it would be just a grenade launcher in the arm, so that could be pretty fun. A new torso. And then a new weak point analyzer, pretty cool. So yeah, we got some pretty interesting new gear. But for the time being, I say we finish up what we're already doing. No point in building the other upgrades when we are in the process of making what we already are making. Alright. So, this is nice. Now that we have this, this is providing us with an extra 10 power. So that alone is quite a bit. So we're going to use up a decent chunk of that immediately to grab this. Now, we're going to pull you out of here, because I don't really... Oh, okay. I saw someone disappear from the cell, but it was the engineer. But yeah, I don't really care about how long it takes the Psi operative to do what he's doing. Big deal. We probably aren't going to use him a tremendous amount anyway. We might, who knows, but I'm in no rush to get his researches. I will, however, get these contacts up, because we could definitely use that. And now we could also assign a person here, which, how much? An additional 5. Oh boy. Yeah, that knocks us up quite a bit to a decent amount of power. And then... oh yeah, we should do that too. But for the time being, we're not going to put anyone here. We don't need to. We will, however, come over here and buy an Illyrium conduit. Alright, yeah, so now we have like another 10 power to work with. And, depending on, we might even be able to end up scrapping this power relay and put something else here. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, I'm broke. That's the issue. I was gonna say, why can't I build anything? Okay, so what... did I ever build a laboratory? I sure did. Okay, awesome. So that's there. So these last two facilities, I'll probably want the training center and the interrogations facility, and I think that'll be good. An infirmary would definitely be useful. Yeah, just full stop. An infirmary would be useful. I'm just not gonna do it though. See, here's the solution: is I don't need an infirmary if I just don't get hit. Boom. So if I just play completely perfect and never take damage, I don't need it. Simple as that. Alright, yeah, let's go to the black market. Let's make some money real fast. Yeah, I'm sure.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Alright, I'll go ahead. Ooh, very interested in the scatter mags. I am not using these, so that's an easy sale. Auto refueling tank. Yeah. Yeah, I could sell it. I'm not using it. And I feel like a chem thrower doesn't... It's not one of those weapons that needs it. So I think I'm okay with selling that. And facility leads. I'll sell one. I'll keep the other in my back pocket for if I need it. And I'm gonna go ahead and scroll through the rest of these and see what is available, and I'll be right back. Alright, so, yeah, I'm selling a couple things, some bodies and all that stuff, the usual. I'll quickly scroll through if you want to see what I'm selling. But yeah, this should give us a nice boost. And then with some of that extra money we just made...
Commander, we might have to do some cleaning, but we've still got room to grow here.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Building some new facilities.
Shen, I literally just went to sell corpses so I could build another facility. I don't think I need this lecture. Okay, let's go with the training center because I forget what it even does. Yeah, I don't remember, so like I say, we'll go with that one. And we'll figure it out. And then we'll build an interrogation center here at some point. I don't know if we have an extra... Do we have an extra guy? No, we don't. So, I don't think it's even necessarily worth building. Well... screw it. Let's do it.
Construction initiated.
I want to start kidnapping aliens. Let's go back to doing this.
Plotting new course.
And once we knock that out, let's go ahead and pay a visit to this region. I would actually much rather go here just to finish this, like, bonus rather than over here, but I do want to hit that gateway. And then I'd also like to hit down here. But for now, we'll keep doing what we're doing. Alright, so I think those are all of our bits and bobs. So I'm going to... So I had a comment that was kind of a neat idea, which was leave, like, augment the whole body but leave the head intact so it looks like, you know, the brains and everything are still there and still functioning. So like that way they can still channel psionic abilities. So it's an interesting idea. So I'm gonna fiddle around with some cosmetic ideas and see what I like, and I'll be right back.
How much of this armor is new material and how much of it Tigan cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
Alright, so I went ahead and customized him. I've not thrown in my augments yet, but I think this is the style I want to go with. So, a little rundown on the way I designed him. He has like this under skeleton, or his this under like exosuit, I mean, which is basically like the cybernetic implants and all that. And then there's like these plating everywhere. That's the actual armor to make sure, you know, he doesn't die. But the head is to some extent unaugmented. Now, as you can see, he has like cybernetic eyes. He has like this respirator system, and it's safe to assume there's other components. Seeing how he also has like a mechanical voice. But yeah, there's other components about his head that's probably augmented. Like his brain probably has like some form of chips in it and stuff to regulate how he can and cannot act. Maybe some kind of like neural implant that releases chemicals that will suppress certain emotions and behaviors and stuff. I also gave him the twitchy like mood because I wanted him to be unstable. Like, this is the hybrid of machine and untapped psionic ability, and there is no stable middle ground. It's just this like unbalanced, unhinged soldier who is a little bonkers. But yeah, all of the augments that have gone into him has probably driven him to some form of insanity, but he isn't in control of his own body, so it doesn't really matter. I also made his skin color as pale as possible to make him look kind of sickly. Like, he basically doesn't see daylight super often. He's more often than not in his lab, like in his cell, where they're doing testing on his brain to increase his psionic potential anytime he is not being directly sent out on a mission. I also gave him this face paint around his eyes to just kind of give like that sunken in eye socket look. And it just kind of looks spooky all around. So yeah, I like this look quite a bit. So yeah, his head is still here. So there's still some human element to him where his brain is what's channeling that ability, which then gets amplified by the psi-amp on his back, which will essentially just let him channel it. So that's like the lore I'm going with for this guy. Now, before I give him the augments, I have some other augments. So I have a neural gun link for one, and I'm trying to decide who I want to attach that to. I could give it to our heavy to make him, or make it easier for him to hit things, because a 10% aim bonus would be pretty good. I think I will give it to him, actually. And then the better chest piece, since he's our heavy. And then a grapple module to help him get into places easier. Now, the cybernetic legs we actually did not make Mark II. Oh, I just realized it changed his outfit again. That's no big deal. I'll fix that in a moment. But for this lad, we can go ahead and give him the legs, the arms, the torso, and then the head. Now, him, I actually did save him preemptively. Okay, yeah. However, I do want to change his head back. As metal as that looks, pun intended. I think I do want his face to be, I don't know which face it was, so we'll just pick this one. And make sure skin color, yeah, we want to, like I said, as pale as possible. Alright, I'm gonna go fix the heavy real fast. I'll be right back. Alright, I re-customize him. But yeah. So one other thing I did while I had the recording paused is I went ahead and started working on some legs. I'm going to put these in the Proxian. I want to give him some more mobility. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think he's supposed to have a grappling hook, but he just doesn't. So what would be nice is building in a grapple hook module for him.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
That way he can't not have his grapple hook. Alright, let's continue this finally, and then we'll go ahead and... Very nice. I'm not sure who I'll put this on.
It was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
Alright, so yeah, now we have the rage suit. Improved auto pistols. I want to say yes because it's a breakthrough, but I haven't even fitted our Templar for combat, so it feels a little... It feels a little preemptive to give him an upgrade for a character we might not even get to use this playthrough. Which is a shame, because I really like the Templar. As I said in my Long War playthrough, I think the Templar are my favorite faction, with the Skirmishers being my second favorite, and Reapers, I don't dislike them, but they tend to be the first unit I unlock, so I've played with them an awful lot. And because of that, I tend to prefer the other two factions just because I've used the Reaper so much. That being said, though, the Long War playthrough made me really like my Reaper again. And it really made me hate my Templar, because I just, for some reason, could not upgrade his weapons, so I never got to use him. So we're going to ignore this for now. We'll go and do... We'll do a Lost Autopsy, why not?
Appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens. All current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
Alright, so that should be done pretty quickly. Well. Ooh, 3 people. Ooh. Okay, we want people who can kill multiple enemies a turn. So... we likely want the Proxian, because he has massive AoE damage. And we probably want our Infantry Soldier, because his ability to do kill 'em all, and also, I can't even think of the ability name. The one that lets them light 'em up. That could be pretty beneficial to us.
African sector.
Who do we want? We could use our Spark as the third because he can
Keep this one quiet, Commander. We'll have to limit the squad size to 3 of our best units. Let's hope they can get the job done without additional support.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. So yeah, we're definitely taking the Proxian because the AoE on his abilities are just actually crazy. Side note, do we? No, we don't have an augment for him. Yeah, I definitely want to put in an augmented leg for him at some point. Preferably sooner rather than later. Also, we could put in... we could put in some upgrades for his weapon. We did not get to finish our... whatchamadinger. We didn't get to finish our plasma grenades, which is very unfortunate. Okay, so we want these two. Probably can drop the Skulljack for something more beneficial to us. And then, who do we want? So the heavy could be useful, because grenades are just good. I would use the Psi Operative, but really the only things he's got going on for him is the fact that he can zap people with his mind, and he can grant bonus actions? I don't remember giving him that. But yeah, he is Soulfire and Inspire. I think I did give him that. Yeah, probably not the best choice. The Shadow could be fun, because she could almost guarantee in one turn kills on certain enemies. But in a straight up firefight, I feel like she'd be lacking. So I think we are gonna end up going with our big fella here, because yeah, his ability to activate the move I'm suddenly drawing a blank on, overclock or whatever, could be very, very good for us. Now, is there anything we could build here that might help? Not really. We're broke. I don't think there's really any upgrades we can make. Is there a better holo targeter we could make, perhaps? We could make a better arc thrower. And I did find out in the last playthrough. Here we are. Yeah, I think we will build this. The better aim is pretty handy. And I don't think I have not seen different types of ammo we can build yet. I thought we just kind of found them, but, or not found. I thought we just unlock it at some point, and I mean, obviously do, but I kind of figured we would have gotten there already, so, not really sure when we get that. Oh, wait, hold on. Can we build... Did we get the rage suit? Oop, that's not armor. Oh, is it a proving ground project? Dang it. Okay, I don't think we've researched better... See, I see a second serpent armor, I'm not sure what that is. I saw this in Long War, and when I researched it, I got nothing in return, so... We did get Warden armor, but we are pretty low on resources on that front. Alright, yeah, I think this is as best as we can do. Is there any upgrades we can give you that would be worth our time? Ooh, a speed loader. Speed loaders are tremendous. So, this is going to make it so he can reload when dashing. So now... Okay, so before we would have to basically shoot, or, and then we would shoot, and then next turn probably reload and move a tiny bit. But now we can shoot, and then the following turn use our full mobility to get where we need to be next turn, and have ammo to then fire. So that is very beneficial to us. Do we have any... Not enough points to spend here. What about your stats? We have 2. Okay, yeah, so nothing we can allocate there. So now I think, yeah, this is as good as we're going to get. I think I'll give him a flashbang instead of the skulljack, just so we can prevent some damage if possible. But, alright, let's do this.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
So what's going to be fun about this mission is these are the 3 from our trailer, or from our intro. So let's see how good of a team these 3 actually are. So we need to kill everything, which is rough, because that means we can't just get in, do the objective, and get out. Our objective is to kill. And we immediately start out with a group of codexes, which are definitely not easy to kill quickly. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we'll use Kill Them All to get as much damage out on these guys as we can, and then use our Spark to clean up.
Firing on hostile position.
Depending on their health, our proxying could clean up. Now, technically, I could have just hit them with our giant cone blast and killed all of them. But, oh my lord, okay. But yeah, I would have rather not used that quite yet. Plus, he's right next to the train, so hitting them would have been difficult. So I feel like that did like 0 damage to that guy. Shock missile is definitely an option. Okay, so we're gonna overdrive. And hopefully take him out. Perfect.
Threat eliminated.
Reload. Take out you. Nice.
Hostile tower down or be terminated immediately.
Reload again. I think we could. Oh, wait, we could, and we will. Perfect. Whew, okay. And that leaves our Proxian to scoot up.
Territory is still under dispute.
Alright, that was a scary first pod, but we dealt with them. Yeah, the codexes are scary just because of their... my brain just shut off entirely. They're scary because of their ability to, like, multiply and very quickly overwhelm you. Also, so we're going to scoot up slowly. I'd rather not start a new pod we can't deal with. So we're gonna overwatch. If we're lucky, we'll move up slow enough that Kill Them All will be off cooldown by the time the next pod is here. I'm not gonna also... Well, I will not just purposely bide my time for the ability just because, like, I don't think I need to on this mission. Now, if I'm in a situation where, like, that's all I have at my disposal and, like, it's do that or die, then, yeah, you bet I'm going to be sitting there. Just... Ooh. Speaking of scary enemies. Yeah, you bet I'm just going to be sitting there doing that over and over again. But, for now, I think we're okay. Ooh, so we're decidedly less okay now. Okay, so we're going to rapid fire you. Actually, what if instead... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna rapid target you. Oh hey, that looks significantly better this time around. That was so broken. That animation is very broken in our long war playthrough. So that didn't look like hot garbage. That's cool. But yeah, we're gonna freeze this guy. Ooh, we yanked him out of cover as well. That's helpful. But for the time being, we're gonna ignore him. Oh, I was really hoping for a kill. I was really, really hoping for a kill. Okay, what can you do? If you can kill him, we're fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. No worries at all. So even if we graze and somehow do 1 damage, I think armor reduces damage down to a minimum. So even if we hit him for 1 damage, I think it would not get blocked. I don't know if you can do 0 damage. I've never seen it before, so... Also, I'm just going to... You know, actually... Let's do a test. If I run over here... He did technically dash. So... Will he reload? I don't think he did. We'll find out. Alright, and then we'll scoot up a hair. And you just overwatch. Alright, so he did not reload. Which is unfortunate. But now we know that.
Position confirmed.
We have Kill Them All back online. And we still have our Whistling Storm Cannon, so any pod that looks particularly scary, we should be able to just delete them from existence. So we're just going to move up very slowly this time, because our spark is offline right now. So Overwatch, Overwatch. Oop, hello. Good miss. A Spectre. You know, I really don't like Spectres, so you seem like a prime candidate for the Whistling Storm Cannon, even though, all things considered, they're actually not even that scary. I mean, they are, but they're not. So, yeah, like I said, he seems like a good candidate to get deleted, assuming they stay remotely close together. Ooh, okay, now this. 2 pods at once. This is a fantastic candidate to just get, removed from existence. Alright, buddy. How many people can you hit with your ability? 3. 3 is fine. Perfect. Alright, so what did that leave us with? There's this guy whose cover got obliterated, and the other guy over here who is now invisible. You know, we could just go punch him. Let's go punch him. Why shoot him when I can literally just walk up there and cave his skull in? Oh, that was a headshot too. Good God. That was just rude.
I'm on the move.
Alright, Codex. Your time. Wait, I can't rapid fire. Insufficient ammo. Oh. That is... Okay, flashbang or shoot. We can't kill. Oh, I should have just grappled up to here. Then I could have fired... Or I could have reloaded and fired twice. Okay, we flashbang to prevent it from duplicating. Because we won't kill it. But if we flashbang, it'll hopefully keep it from doing anything of actual value. Oh, your time is now.
To engage hostile targets. Fired up. On your order.
That's what you get, inferior machine.
Hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That went really well. I was expecting that to be a nightmare, but that went incredibly well.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
Every time I see the Proxian's health bar, it actually just floors me. Like, why do you have so much health? That's so ridiculous. That's such a giant amount of health. But let's go. Our guy over here, absolutely killing it. Literally, he's got 108 kills. Fantastic work. Some neat things here and there. 164 supplies I'm happy about. Let's... I want more supplies. I want to buy that power armor. Well, there's supplies. Do I care enough to go back and get the alloys? I was kind of just doing that to kill time, even though I could have been making contact here. But let's go to supplies, and then we'll make contact. 'Cause, I mean, we're pretty good on the Avatar project at the moment. I feel like we have the luxury to do this.
Results have exceeded expectations.
So an ultrasonic lure. So another comment told me this is really good. I've never used it before. Interesting. So that could be very fun. Okay, so I could get a lot of things, but I could also get a plasma rifle and just kill things real dead. So I think we're gonna do that.
That is an important task.
I agree with me as well. Killing things real dead is an important task. In fact, one might say the most important task.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Very nice.
Had high hopes for the resistance
Immune to melee.
your leadership,
Disgusting.
Commander.
That's fine though. We aren't really a very strong melee build. Sure, why not? Gross. Increase the cost. Don't care. Xcom suffers great losses. That's annoying, and
Chosen are making steady progress
yeah,
towards
okay.
tracking our position, Commander.
Oh, we don't actually.
Short on time.
Oh, I thought we actually unlocked that. We need to talk to them more before we can actually put things here. This would be pretty helpful. Oh, do I want to lose? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can live with
We've got a shot at
what we got right now.
something we haven't tried before.
All right.
You up for it?
Yes. Especially since I learned to count in the span of, or since last episode. So, let's send in our... Also, I love that I can send in my mech, but I can't send in my Shiv or Spark, or Proxine even. I guess he's just... It's like Space Marines from Warhammer, where they're apparently stealthy, even though I don't buy that for a second. Yeah, we'll send in our Heavy. And then someone who's good at or who will get better at hacking. I don't really care, as well we aren't gonna be hacking. So sure. And then yeah, let's send in the fumigator. Ambush still moderate. Okay. Well, if that's the case, if there's still a good decent chance we'll get ambushed, I want to send in a team that is pretty strong at dealing with the Chosen. So if someone does show up, we could maybe get a stun. Can you stun the Chosen? You can stun the rulers. I don't know. But either way, big damage from her, big damage from him, and then god tier damage from Banish. So if we do see something, we can kill it real dead. And as I've previously mentioned, I think that is the most important task for us, is killing things real dead. I would love to put a holo targeter on somebody, but I won't. Go get him, gang.
Is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
We are going to finish doing this first. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, no. If only we got this 2 seconds earlier, we could have given it to our Grenadier. Oh, that's annoying. It's not that bad, though. Okay, where is ammo? Heavy? Wait. I remember these from Long War. These are overpowered. We're doing that. Those are #1 priority.
I'll send word when
Ooh, maybe even over the grapple hook module, but I want those legs. And then let's do experimental ammo. So is that just a repeatable process, or how does this work? It is, okay. Well, that's probably not that worth it. And if we need something else, we'll come back and build it. Wait, I just saw something else that we should come back and build. Let's build a rage suit.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project
And we'll
is ready.
bump that up to there. Actually, I changed... No, yeah, I'm leaving it. Okay. But I do want those legs. I want our Proxian to have more mobility, because that is his greatest weakness. Training center, very cool. So, again, not 100% sure which... Okay, so this was... this is the one, I think this just like passively levels people up. And then you can retrain soldiers here. So this actually is not really worth our time too much. We could increase bond, however. But if we want a different facility, we can dump the training center first. I'm not that attached to it. Also, after our next mission, I will probably improve our bond for those two soldiers. I really like Fuse. But stasis shield could be handy. Oh, but what if I get fortress, guys? What if, think about it. If my robots could become immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage, that would be really huge. Now, to be fair, I don't know if I'm immune to explosive damage. But no, I'm not going fortress. You know, I might end up using it. Wait, hold on. What were you doing? Oh, you were just building this. That's fine. I don't really care. You can go do that. Yeah, actually, let's check. So I know I'm immune to I'm immune to poison and fire. What else am I immune to? Maybe I should pick someone who has less abilities. Bruh. Alright, you know, fine. We'll go over here and look at it this way. Alright, so here we become immune to fire. Oh, we do become immune to explosions. Okay. So yeah, we have Fortress innately. And we have damage reduction. So yeah, there's literally no point to getting Fortress, as I thought. However, unlocking Fortress might give us the things that it unlocks. I don't actually know the psionic tech tree very well, so it might give us other abilities. Oh wow, that's for 62 supplies. That was it? Oh, I was expecting way more than that. That was not worth our time at all. That was 6 days for 62 supplies. Oh, that was a waste of time. But whatever. Bro, we got more supplies in one day there. You know, I agree. We should do some target practice. Wait. Oh. Okay, if I don't do this mission, is there any way I could... Is there any way I could make 20 bucks real fast to buy the next armor? Ah, whatever. It's fine. Who do you think you are showing up here, meatbag? Let's field our psi operative. We haven't used him before. Or, yeah, we haven't used him. Also, I'm moving you over there. You're in the way. Do we want to bring in the Shiv? We haven't used him in a while. Or we could bring in our Fumigator. I think we'll use these guys. I do want to use the Shiv again, though, because, like, I feel bad about not using him. Like, I installed the Shiv for a reason. I want to actually, like, use them at some point. Problem is, they're just, like, they're okay. They're not bad by any means, but they're just not, like, good. Because they weren't that expensive to build. So, like, I'm not that worried about the fact that oh, you know, I spent money on this unit I'm not using. Because, like I said, it's like, we didn't spend that much. So I don't really care. Ooh, that could be fun. Let's do trying... no, I changed my mind. I'm waiting for Supernova, I think. But yeah, it's like I said, I'm not too worried, because, like, the Spark served its purpose. Or not the Spark. The Spark is still serving its purpose. The Shiv served its purpose. And I still could very well use it in some missions. This would probably be very handy. But I do kind of want to save up, especially for run and gun. So we'll just hang on to our points for now. Yeah, let's just go get him.
NS-15, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Not having any stealth characters is unfortunate.
Commander.
That means we will not be doing any scouting.
Enemy target in range.
But we can make it work. Alright, let's bring up the mech. I want him to get some damage in. However, your mobility is poopy. So, wait, I'm curious. I actually could blast this guy from over here, but I'm not going to bother. You can hit this guy from here if you try really hard. Okay, what if instead of doing that thing that I just said, though, we just kill them real dead? Okay, first things first, what if we rapid target you? And then we rapid fire you. Wait, do we figure out if this ends my turn?
They have been destroyed.
Whoa. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to keep note of that I need to shoot first and then rapid fire. To fire 3 times. Alright, my man. You can't get in there either. Okay, what if we augment speed?
Fallout engaged.
Whoa.
It seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Alright. Are you guys immune to poison? Because I know... Immune to poison. Wait, you're not immune to fire. I thought you were. Very strange. Well, if that's the case, I have a handy-dandy little friend for you.
Servos engaged.
But yeah, I guess in Long War I had a mod on that would... I can't remember, it was like the Hive or something like that. And some of them were immune to fire. Alright, so they shouldn't be able to do anything. So they should burn to death pretty soon. You, my friend, have a 72% chance to hit. Whatever. Take it. Relocation servos. Such a handy ability. Alright, well, first things first. Let's attack you. So we definitely won't kill, but we could stasis him instead. So who do we have available? We have you, and you. So I feel like we should be able to do something here.
Sensors online.
So we could just blast him from over here. I think we're going to. That only did 5 damage. Okay, well, can you kill that? Oh, that's so inconvenient. Okay, who do we leave alive? The chrysalid or the soldier? I guess we leave the soldier alive. Let's try to take out the chrysalid. Okay, there's not... Oh, that's Mox. I forgot they're gonna be here. Ooh, you're not in cover. That could be a problem. Awesome, more chrysalids. Well, it looks like a bulk of the enemies are chrysalids. Good to know. Okay, don't shoot the fumigator, please. Wait, what? Oh, I was say we're immune to that. But only the augmented fellas are. However, that did 3 damage. My guy, I hate to tell you this, but you have made a grave tactical mistake. And that mistake caused your spine to fold in half. Okay, so where's the Chosen? He hasn't shown up yet.
Proceeding to target.
Odd. Let's get you closer. It's a real shame we can't get up there, but that's fine. We'll push up to there. Our Proxian can hide behind him. Also, that's what the speed loader was doing, like I told you about. He moved up and he reloaded, which is nice. We don't have to deal with the
I'll handle it. You are safe now.
we don't have to worry about say, oh, am I going to move or am I going to reload? Oop, hello, there's the other chrysalid.
Requesting immediate assistance.
Alright, we should be able to deal with this, hopefully. Ooh, you can move and shoot, or move and attack. I don't particularly care for that. You're out of actions. Alright, well, that leaves you, my friend. And I'm not going to risk you missing, so we're going to push up. And we're going to melt this guy's brain. 4 damage. Wait a second. It said 5 to 7. 4 is less than 5. I went to college. Okay, so I'm not thrilled about these guys showing up. Hopefully it's only 4, and that Mox has not increased. That person didn't have a face. Alright, so what is the actual squad size? It didn't show us. In the animation, it shows like 6. But... ooh, it's 5. Hate to see it. They did get the squad size upgrade. 'Cause I don't think it was 5 before, was it? That is certainly going to be troublesome. Mox is a pain. So I feel like the first thing we're gonna want to deal with is this guy. And boy howdy. How do you still only have a 74% chance to hit this guy? Ooh, I say we could full auto, but I don't think we will. And we'll just push up. Surprised you can't see the faceless from where you are. You can see him here, though.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so let's just start, or continue pushing up.
Defense protocol. Defender now.
We'll push up a wee bit, but we don't want to go too far, especially since Mox is going to see us now. So what we want to do is... you are psionic. We want you dead. Because Soulfire is a pain. What all do we have left? Man, it sure would be handy if we had Soulfire online right now. If only we actually didn't use it. Now what's going to be very scary is Mox is incredibly accurate. So there is a very real chance they hit... You're still alive? Oh no, you went into stasis. Okay, that's... Wait, no, you didn't. I think... No, you just survived at 1 health. You're just a dirtbag. Oh boy. Alright, well... yeah, there's a very real chance that they end up hitting somebody. And if that happens... there's another chance that we end up going into a rage. Which is exactly what we do not want. Yes, we just Overwatch. We can't really do much else with you. I'm gonna say, honestly, I'd much rather you guys just start executing civilians than shoot my guys. Good damage.
Negative weapons penetration.
I don't know about that. You seem to... Your weapon penetration seemed absolutely fine. Man, you guys are ruthless.
Seems doable.
Ooh, don't... Oh, that's exactly what I was worried about. Okay, we're fine, though. Too bad you don't have any better psionic abilities. You have a shotgun! What? Bro just sniped me from across the map with a shotgun like this is Counter-Strike Source. Bro's got the pump. Absolutely disgusting. Alright. I have a present for you guys. I don't even need ammo. I just have bullets. Infinite bullets. Alright, if we push up...
I'm on my way.
Perfect. Gas them. Yo, she's twerking. And then he's in stasis. Now you... We overdrive. I don't want to miss because he's probably one of the few people who's going to be able to deal with... Oh, right. I got a name bonus. But he's probably one of the few people who's going to be able to deal with this guy from back here. 70%. Nice. Fantastic. Alright, I'm not going to execute him. So let's push up.
New terrain discovered.
And then push up again. We do have to worry about... Oh, there you are, actually. That guy, right there. Ooh. Is there any chance you can see that guy? No. Is there any chance we can get a grenade over there? If we thread the needle, maybe we can just... Perfect! No! We only did 2 damage! Oh! Okay, well...
On my way.
Could you stop shooting him? Bruh! You dirtbag. Shoot me and then immediately leave. What a douche. Just because of that, I'm kidnapping your friend. We'll push up again. So we know there's some crystals over here, but I guess I do want to check out this area first.
Reloaded.
Oh, you can't get up here because you don't have fancy legs. What a casual. There's a chrysalid. You... No. However, for that. Would be awfully funny. But no. Let's move you up to here. And knock you out. Whoa. Bro, you just need to knock him unconscious. You don't need to, like, send him to God. Who do I want to go have pick up that body? It's not my proxy, and I feel like, I guess you... Yeah, we'll send you over.
Progression level set to maximum.
Where is that crystal? Let's move up to here. And we'll rapid fire just to make sure it dies. And it was a good call too. Actually, you know, we probably would have been fine. Because if it moved within range, it would have been killed. I say XCOM, did you forget what was going on?
Just a moment.
Status confirmed.
Ooh.
We've secured a civilian contact.
That's annoying. Oh, but they missed the civilians. That's nice. Let's just snipe him. It did 5 damage. Also, we almost blew up a civilian. Oops. Okay, well, it was just only a civilian. Nothing of great value was lost.
Moving on target.
Any chance you can torch this room? Not really. Burn him out. Yeah, I knew there's something else in there. Burn out the infestation. Now the question is, do I want to evac my psionic guy early?
Eject.
I won't evac him yet, but I will have him ready to evac, because he's already taken a decent chunk of damage. I don't want him taking any more.
That is easily done.
Whoops.
Send them back to their hiding places.
Well. This is going to be an awful turn. We might go in for the stun, honestly. There's no way I get over here and blast these guys with Whistling Storm Cannon without blowing up my guy is there. We don't have to kill them all yet.
Looking for an elevated position.
So we could probably take him out. Or do that. Oh, wait, hold on. We could teleport here. It's not hitting many enemies, I know, but it gets me in a position to do this. Let's hope there's no civilians nearby.
Now is the time to inflict even more damage to their faith.
That cocoon has a tremendous health count. Oh, we can go in for smack on this. Perfect. So let's go punch the cocoon. Bonk. And then bonk it again.
Moving to position. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Multiple civilian contacts have been secured.
I was really hoping that was not a faceless. Why can we not hit the guy? Okay, fine. We'll go in for a punch. I don't really care how you kill it. I just want it dead.
Kill confirmed.
And we'll wait. Still don't need to evacuate quite yet. I just want to make sure the last group of enemies is something we can deal with. Okay, so that's one enemy down, one enemy gained. So, you know, I think I will just evacuate. They did not survive the capture, unfortunate. So, also, where was that faceless again? I think it was like right over here somewhere. Let's hop up to the rooftop. And you should have no problem taking this guy out. In fact, is there any way we could let someone else get the kill? Preferably someone lower ranked. Not really. Well, we'll just move you up anyway. Go ahead and take it out.
X-ray neutralized. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
Okay, so
Status confirmed.
I
Mission
wonder.
accomplished.
We didn't kill 2 enemies, so I wonder who those were. Maybe a burrowed chrysalid?
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that.
Alright, nice.
I'm impressed, Commander.
So, the canister's bonus ability does more damage to targets immune to the chem thrower's normal damage type. So, I think that would mean our poison would deal bonus damage to things immune to fire. So, that kind of means purifiers. And that's about it. Not sure what else is immune to fire. That could be solid. And med spray could be handy as well. I think we'll go with fulmination. Let's go ahead and grab incandescent, I think.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Very nice. Okay, we're gonna burn a few seconds to get those legs real fast. No, I don't want those supplies. I want these supplies.
Plotting new course.
Nice. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and give our Proxian some fancy new legs. +3 mobility. Ooh, boy. Very nice. So the big thing is he has augmented speed, which is huge, because that basically gives him a default or discount run and gun. But his ability to jump up to high ground could also be very, very handy. But, yeah. I think we'll go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.